Hello everyone, my name is Lord and Monkey. I am, as per usual, very wholesome and glad to be back.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Heir of Karma, the scuffed one of these podcasts. That movie was weird as fuck.
It was weird, but it was also good. Yes, I'm the honey ape. Thank you, Al. I'm the honey ape!
Hello, I'm Raven the Wraith. There you go. You caught up in everything.
God fucking damn it, Raven.
Hey man, it's a lot of stuff I have to remember to do. Fuck off. I had to add the logo, I had to add everything, man. I had to play the music, I had to stop the other music, I had to stop the countdown, close the countdown. Either way, we're talking about the 1988 anime movie Akira. If you have never seen Akira, it is something that I recommend you go watch before you watch this podcast, because we will be spoiling it. If you have no intention of watching it and don't care, then feel free to watch. Or if you just don't care about spoilers, go ahead and watch. Akira is a movie about, basically... How do I describe this? So, you know God.
I think we all know the concept of what God is.
Yes, I was joking, though. But basically, people are evolving for some reason.
Basically, they're using this energy to make... this energy inside everyone. If you awaken it, you get powers.
But, if you do not take these pills that stop the growth, what happens to one of the main characters in the movie is the ending of the movie.
Basically, what the pills that he's talking about do is that they regulate the growth of your power.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they also stunt your growth as a human, though.
This movie happens after an event called World War III, which was caused by the attempt to harness said power by previous generations of humans. So...
Idiots.
Yeah, basically, if you want a description, imagine My Hero Academia, except instead of quirks, you turn into a giant baby and consume everything.
Well, if you lose control.
If you lose control. Unless you take the pills, and in which case you just get superpowers, basically. But you also look like you're really weird and you're a child.
You look like a fucking gremlin.
Like ghouls.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
What I think happens is that the pill stunts their growth.
Imagine a dried up testicle.
Yes, they look like ghouls. They have like they have like pale skin. Yeah. Bro, the huge head and tiny faces. Yeah, because they're kids.
Yep. Yeah, but even kids don't have that big of a forehead.
Yeah, no, Tetsuo has a big forehead. The main character, one of the main characters.
Tetsuo's got a bigger forehead than Nags, and that's saying something.
Yeah. I don't know why they decided to go with that for the design choice. It was adapted from a manga, apparently, but I've never heard of the manga. I've only ever heard of the movie.
Who wrote this movie?
I can look that up real quick. Akira, 1988. Let's take a look.
I was gonna look for it to watch it. I found a Wikipedia page.
It was directed by Katsuhiro Otomo.
Okay, so it's not the same writer as Prince Mononoke. Alright, that's what
No, it's not. Oh, apparently the director was also the one who created the manga. So that's cool.
This movie honestly felt like like it was written by a very high schmeedy.
Yeah, so the genres is cyberpunk, political thriller, apocalyptic, and post-apocalyptic fiction. And like I said, the movie, or like Monkey said, the movie starts off on World War III in 1988, and then jumps 31 years later to 2019. So, in an alternate reality, this is what could have happened, right?
Well,
mean,
it's not out of the question that it could still possibly happen, just not.
Just not the same timeline, yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't have a World War III yet. The one thing that actually is weird is that, well, it's not weird at all. It just wasn't explained until, like, the very end of the movie, actually. But the opening shot isn't a nuke going off, and I thought it was a nuke going off.
no, it ain't.
No.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I was like, so
What I
this
thought,
guy, like, caused a nuke to go off, and I was, like, so confused, and I was like, what?
I think it was more representing the World War III aspect of the history of the movie.
Oh, no, you didn't catch, what happened? Huge spoilers, by the way. The same, explosion that happens at the end of the movie is what happens at the beginning of the movie. Which means that was Akira using his power.
We don't know
Oh,
why.
that's what happened!
We know why
Akira
at the
used
end,
his
we don't
power
know.
and it fucking blew up.
Yeah.
We don't know why he used it in the beginning.
We don't know.
Right.
It's entirely a mystery. That's actually two things that were never explained in the movie that I really wish they explained. They kind of, like, show a little bit of Akira before he becomes, dead. Kinda. But they don't really explain who he is. He's just a kid who has a natural, like, attunement, or, like, more of an awakening, or, like, reception to the energy, basically.
Well,
and that's
he's the
it.
most powerful wielder of the energy there ever was, so...
Well, that's because, they say in the beginning, it's because he exponentially was growing, basically. He was very quickly adapting to the energy. His body was. And, I guess in order to stop the growth, he caused an So, that's another... There's three things, actually. But we'll get to that in a second. Basically, he caused an explosion, and then the government, like, dissected the fuck out of his body so that he wouldn't grow into a giant, out-of-control baby.
I don't think they knew that could happen.
I don't think they knew that could happen either, but it is coincidentally what happens.
Well, no, that happens to
Actually,
Tetsuo.
what I think happened was because he couldn't control it. That's what happened.
Well, that's what I think. I don't think
he
Akira
control
could
it.
control it either.
I mean, he could control it enough to be
Then
able
why
to...
would it manifest differently?
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't manifest
Well,
differently,
the
right?
difference between Akira and Tetsuo is that Akira went through the proper training, and it all the other three kids.
Yeah.
Tetsuo went apeshit and ran away and never was properly trained to use his powers, so that's why they went haywire.
Yeah. And he wasn't taking the pills, so the growth was happening very quickly as opposed to slowly.
Yeah, like Akira's was.
Yeah. So, there's actually two more unexplained things I wish they explained more. The second one was that I feel like all the children had different powers, and that wasn't really explained. So, that's what I say, it's kind of like a quirk system, because it feels like one of them could teleport, one of them could cause, or say, an explosion, one of them could predict the future, and then the other one could telepathically No, what was the first one's power?
Kind of Professor X kind of shit.
No, that was the girl.
I would say.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
I
fat
would
one.
say the girl had more like psycho power.
He kind of seems to be able to like use his mind to push shit around and feel stuff.
Well, there's Takashi, who I believe has the power to teleport. There is Kyoko, who could predict the future and telepathically communicate with people. And then I don't see the name of the other guy. Was it Yagamada? No, that's
that
not
was
it.
that was one of the friends.
Yeah.
One of the kids. Started with an H. I don't remember his name exactly.
Oh, not the bartender, obviously.
Wait, whose name started with an H?
The fat kid, one of the
third kid.
number kid.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever even spoke it. 'Cause
They
I
did.
don't remember. Oh no, I found it. His name is
Few
Masaru.
times?
Masaru.
Oh. Well,
Doesn't it start with an
where
H?
did I get the H from?
They never say
do
the
not
age.
know.
They do actually say close to when they were born, though. I did look up on a wiki, so you'll have to give me a break here. I don't remember exactly when they said how old they were, but I believe it was in the ending scene with the explosion, when he was seeing Akira's memories. Apparently,
Right, just in their memories.
Matsuru is around 60 years old.
Yeah, because their bodies stay small and young, but
Yeah, like I said, the pills, I think, stunt their growth as a human, so they stay, like, malnourished looking and young, but they look old. I don't know why they would look old, but that's just the logic they used, I guess. Apparently she's 41 years old, and Takashi is around 60 years old. So that's interesting.
That is kind of interesting.
Oh, apparently
Honestly-
on the wiki it says it's premature aging.
Okay.
It's interesting. I don't know exactly.
When I first opened the movie, the first thing you see is a bike gang battle. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be cool." Then it just turned, "What the fuckery?"
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it starts with biker gangs and it ends up, it escalates insanely quickly.
Can I just say my theory about what happens at the end of the movie?
Sure, shoot.
Because there's a line, I don't know how much of a theory this is, as much as it was kind of said in the movie, but I don't know what we're supposed to believe. But the scientist says it looks like it's creating a new universe. So I think that quote-unquote explosion was him, literally creating a new universe. And then shrinking it down to the size of, an atom.
It looked like a singularity.
A new universe for the power kids.
For Tetsuo and the kids, yeah. Because I think that is Akira's power, is to create universes. Like I said, how I think all of the Espers have their own, abilities. I think that's true. It seems to me as though that Akira's ability is to create universes.
So the explosion at the
that.
start of the movie would just be a failed universe then?
No, he created a new universe at the start of the movie.
But what for then?
I don't know. That's never explained, I think. Are we also ever given a number for Akira?
A
One.
number.
Yeah.
One.
No, he's not number one.
Is he 28?
Is he 28? Because the other Espers, Takanashi is 26, Masaru is 27, and then the girl is 25. Sorry, 25, 26, 27.
Yeah, I think Akira
so I think
is
he's
28.
28, and then that would make Tetsu 29.
Yep.
I wonder what happened with the 24 and under experiments. If they were just failures, or if they died.
If they're not there, I imagine their bodies could not take the earlier experiments
Possibly.
with the energy. So they either
Wait,
died
hold
or
on, now
their
that
body
we don't-
rejected it.
We don't know where they are, and we know that if Akira does have the power to create universes, who's to say that the first time he created it in the beginning of the movie wasn't for those 1 through 24?
True.
Yeah, he could have created a new universe for them to escape to. It's something that we just don't have
Yeah.
an answer to, though.
That's what I was suggesting.
Yeah. Sorry, I kind of.
Then because those 4 were left behind, he made a new one for the 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I do wonder what Tetsuo's power was, but I think I know his was like technomancy. I don't know.
I can see that.
Oh, yeah, with him being able to crush up a tank.
And then him being able to create the arm after he lost his.
Yeah, but then how was he able to
can see that.
obliterate some of the scientists that were, or the nurses that were trying to save him?
I think because he was so powerful, he already had like some of the powers of all of the other kids. So, the way he just kind of like waves his hand or like just instantly obliterates people, I think that's Masuru's power.
And then he checked inside the brain of the girl to know where Akira was.
Yeah, I think that is part of Kyoko's powers, is that she can read people's minds, and then Tetsuo just like stole the power basically and just used it himself.
That's why I said she's like Professor X.
Power stealing?
Yeah, she's like Professor X. Her abilities on the wiki
like
page says precognition, teleportation, psychic possession, telepathy, and psychokinesis.
So then, could Tetsuo's power be steal? Like,
I don't think so, because nobody else has the power to like make technology move. It is worth noting though that Akira, one of his jars at the end of the movie breaks, and inside is like a biochip or something, it looks like a piece of technology. So maybe that's just part of Akira's powers, and Tetsuo has the same powers?
I think those circuits were meant to contain parts of them.
Possibly, yeah.
Because they broke,
like
and then the 3 younger, the 2 older Espers were able to bring some sort of ghost of Akira back.
Yeah.
There's a current theory, anyway.
like I said, it's complete. It's a complete fuckery mind.
I mean, it's definitely worth a watch. But
sure.
Be prepared for a mindfuck.
Yeah, be prepared for a very weird movie that has different elements, including religion, government corruption, and
Where the
evolution.
Oh yeah, from the Lord Akira stuff.
Yeah.
I would maybe say more like a cult, but
the crazy guy with the necklace, and he's just going, "Oh yeah, Lord Akira."
No, that's religion in Japan.
Yeah, I know.
alright.
So they straight up worship him like a god, and they think he's the next Akira. The thing is that they don't know that Akira is actually the name of a person. They think Akira is the name of a god. And I think a very important theme in the movie about religion, or a very important scene in the movie about religion, is when they're worshipping him and that guy actually ends up dying. Because Tetsuo doesn't give a shit about the followers. He's just like letting them be there.
About anything.
But when they open fire on the cult member or the religious people, he just doesn't like stop it, even though he has the power to.
Yeah, he doesn't care about it. He just wants to go to Akira. That's his sole purpose.
Yeah. Well, also to mess with what's his name? Let me check my notes. I gotta check my notes. I don't know.
Kaneda.
Okay, yeah.
Kaneda.
Kaneda.
Kaneda. Kaneda.
Yeah. So, did you guys write down any notes, by the way, when you guys were watching the movie, or any questions?
No, I didn't.
No.
I wrote down some notes.
I was too busy getting my mind fucked to do that.
So let me go ahead and delete some of my notes.
A slow and nice fuck, or was it a hard and painful fuck?
I say it was a continuous fuck.
It was it
You know when you
painful or
come
not?
down and then it just shoots back up again?
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, that's what it was like.
Okay, so I said earlier I had 3 questions and I only asked 2 of them because I forgot to ask the third. There's something that isn't explained, and that is that Takashi, I mean, sorry, the one of the children, number 26. In the beginning of the movie, he is being kidnapped by the Resistance or something. We're actually never explained if he willingly goes with the Resistance or not.
It's hard to say.
I think he does willingly go with the Resistance, but when everyone else goes and gets him, he's like powerless. He's just like, alright, I'll go back and, you know, keep being with the others. But if he stops taking the pills, will he end up like Tetsuo?
Well, don't forget that
He
they're
might
six,
have.
they're both all 3 of them is 60. They've
Yes.
had time to master their power.
That is true.
They had time to properly grow out their power. They might not even need the pill anymore.
Hmm.
It's hard to say, honestly.
It doesn't feel like You need so many more?
Although I'm glad it didn't get rid of its, like, bike feel from the beginning, even with all the crazy shit going on.
Can we talk about the fact that Canada's
It keeps going back to it. I like that.
We're on the bike? Can we talk about
I
the fact
liked
that
that.
Canada's bike still fucking works at the end of the movie?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But they explain at the beginning of the movie that it's supposed to be like a super bike. Also, I just looked it up, by the way, Akira is subject number 28.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, okay, so
I
I am, spoilers at the halfway point. Oh no, dude, spoilers for the whole fucking thing. So I just read on the wiki, actually, it explains a little bit about what we were confused by. So I'll just read it verbatim. On January 16th, 1988, he destroyed the original Tokyo, which the rest of the world mistook for a nuclear detonation. This began a chain of events which quickly led to World War III.
That makes sense. I can see that happening. Especially because the 3 of us thought it was a nuke at the beginning. Anyway.
Even we were tricked and we were fucking reading the sub.
I have to literally read the wiki in order to understand what happens sometimes, apparently.
To be fair, it is very confusing to watch.
Wait, Kanada's
Hi,
first
Tim.
name is Shotaro?
Shotaro.
Shotaro. Shotaro! But I'd say Shotaro, or sorry, Kanada is the main character of the movie if you want to choose a specific person.
And
That's what I thought,
Tetsuo would
too.
be the main antagonist, right?
Tetsuo.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I can see that.
But, to give you an idea, though, it is, like, one of the most famous movies in, like, pop culture when it comes to Tetsuo's bike. Or, sorry, Kanada's bike.
Wait, what?
The bike that you were talking about is, like, really famous in pop culture.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Just to give 2 examples, in Saints Row 2, there's a motorcycle named Kanada. And in Ghost Rider, Kanada's red bike is featured as an Easter egg. But that's all it says on the wiki, but I know for sure there's a ton of references to the bike and the slide that happens in the earlier points of the movie.
Oh, are we talking about the Marvel
red
Ghost
one.
Rider movie?
What?
I thought that bike was a big reference in the Ghost Rider movie?
Ghost Runner, sorry.
Ghost Runner.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I said rider, but I meant runner. So yeah, why do I have a message? Oh, it's because the Zuki went live. Duh. But yeah, what else you guys want to talk about? Because I'm kind of talked out already on the movie, it feels like.
I mean, I've kind of said everything I needed to say about it.
Well, we still have 30 more minutes to go, so...
Yeah. I will say that, Oh, let me look back at my notes. I had notes written down, I forgot it. I only did the question. Okay, so... There's two problems I had with the movie. At the beginning of the movie, when Tetsuo is riding the bike and he crashes into Takashi, it says that he's badly injured, but there's no blood, and it looks like he's perfectly fine. Just like a thing I noticed. Like, did you guys notice that as well? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too busy being confused on what the fuck just happened, so not exactly.
Well, Tetsuo crashed into a kid, and then it activated the particles in him, and then he
what I saw was that he didn't actually crash into the kid. He came close, but then then the bike exploded.
Yeah, that's what happened. He exploded right before he got to Takashi.
So I was right.
He didn't actually crash into the kid.
Guys, I was correct. Akira's power creates singularities.
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay.
I liked the part where they were breaking into the facility and started steals the floating machine bike gun thing.
I'd say
cool.
some of the technology in the movie is a little bit questionable, but it's also pretty okay.
What do you mean questionable?
Like they had laser guns in the year 19?
Yeah, but don't forget that this was made in 1988.
Yeah, I know.
Teen was the fucking future for them.
But they had floating bikes and they could shoot lasers out of batteries.
Yeah, well.
I would say the shooting lasers out of batteries isn't too far-fetched.
Like a Tesla rifle. Basically.
I guess, yeah.
I would say it's not too far-fetched. Not to the extent that they showed in the movie. It wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be able to blow a hole through anybody. It would be probably.
Well, at that point, you're just talking about a massive. You're just talking about a massive laser pointer at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's. I would say that it's just would be just like a massive laser pointer.
Yeah. The other problem I had with the movie was that in the sewer scene, when Kanata saves the girl shoots the cop in the cheek, it looks like, and yet the cop dies for some reason.
Well.
Usually when you're shot in the cheek, I think you survive unless there's too much blood loss, but the guy instantly dies.
Was it a parent that she shot the cheek, or did she shoot the forehead?
No, shot the cheek, I'm pretty sure. Because it showed his mouth was, opened. But I guess it would have had to have been the head, and I think maybe there was just an error in the animation or in the manga.
You're still taking a bullet to your freaking skull. If it doesn't kill you, you're gonna fucking pass out either from the pain or from the shock.
That is true. Maybe he just passed out and then drowned in the water.
That would be a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Because imagine take that big of a to your head, you're gonna fucking pass out.
It was a pistol, but yeah.
It's still a fucking bullet going many hundreds of per hour.
Yeah. I noticed.
I would say that he passed out of shock and then drowned in the water.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sounds great.
I just noticed that all of the characters have like bios under their pictures, and there is one for Akira, but it also has Akira's best quote. ...
Well,
Thank you.
So Akira's best quote is just ...
Yeah. Thank you, Akira Wiki. I can't believe the Akira Wiki is so, like, not amazing, considering the, like, cult classic status of the movie.
Yeah. It's been out for, what, 30 years?
Do you know how that works? It's been out for 40. Almost 50, I think. Yeah, in 6 years it'll have been 50 years.
Yeah, you see,
Learn how to number.
I can number.
You can number? Prove it.
Can number.
Prove that you can number.
You want me to prove I can number?
I don't know, what's 9 plus 10?
18.
Good.
Oh, apparently in the manga... By the way, there's a lot of differences in the manga.
Do they still have big foreheads?
I don't know. But I will tell you that Kai and Kaneda kiss in the manga.
Yes!
Yeah, right?
Heck yeah! Dude, I've been wanting them to kiss for the entire fucking end of the movie, and I was like, why did you not do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand why, like, halfway through, but, like, after he saves her, it's like, come on, dude. Like, at least...
It would have been the right fucking move!
At least try to start falling for him. It doesn't look like she did.
No, I'm pretty sure she did.
What is Bart Kira?
What?
Bart Kira. Yep, here you go. Here's the link to it, I'll put it there. Is the movie even worth it? Yeah, the movie's pretty good.
Oh, the movie? Yeah, no, you should, if you should definitely try it. Oh god, why?
I'm gonna look at that.
But that's Akira.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Well, obviously we have to read it.
Okay, I'll go to the link.
Oh god. Is it bad fit? Don't tell me it's a...
The first explosion happens at Moe's bar.
Oh shit, you made a trailer!
Yeah.
The hell am I looking at?
The Neo Springfield.
Yo, that actually looks sick as fuck. Here, I'm gonna show my monitor. Bro, that's pretty fucking sick.
That's
What
well
was I
done.
looking at?
Yeah. You know the scene where they cause the explosion? It happens at Moe's bar. So this is the aftermath of the explosion at the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool looking. Like, it looks good, is all I had to say.
Shouldn't there be a giant... Shouldn't there be a bigger crater though?
So every single panel, or not every single every single page looks like it's drawn by a different person. What the fuck?
That one's got color. This one's got color too. It's supposed to be Tetsuo in the bottom corner.
Yes. This is Bart as Tetsuo. No, not Tetsuo. Milhouse is Tetsuo. Bart is, Kaneda, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get hated on for this, but I've never watched The Simpsons.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't
you've
know
said that
who
before.
the hell any of them are.
Well,
I don't know who
anyway.
the hell any of them are.
That was a fun little 10-minute break that we had. Like 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Also,
I just remembered something. Those fucking officers that murdered that guy at the start of the movie. Fucking hell.
Wait, what?
Remember when the that one spray is running away?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
At the beginning, and then they
Like, the
just
guy
shoot.
fucking moved his fucking pinky and got sprayed by bullets.
No, he was pointing a gun at them.
No,
Wait.
but like
He went,
after that,
he moved his hand and they
second
went,
time.
die!
Yeah,
Toot, toot, toot,
the
toot,
second
toot,
time, he fucking... Yeah.
No, he's on the ground, telling the kid to run, and then he turns back, moves like a fucking millimeter,
Face
and then gets fucking
Face
shot.
Wait,
like a fucking
Okay,
animal.
so apparently the manga and the anime are extremely different.
What do you mean?
Are you surprised? You're surprised by that? Why?
Apparently in the movie, do you remember Mr. Nezu, the corrupt politician?
Yes.
The
Guy who
greedy
looks like a
bastard.
rat.
Okay.
Yes.
Apparently he kills Takashi, and that results in the destruction of Neo Tokyo by Akira.
You mean the first Tokyo, right?
No. Because he kills Takashi. So it has to be the second one.
But Akira was not properly alive for the
Yes.
when second Tokyo was a thing.
I know. Wait, apparently, that crazy cult leader is a female.
Wait,
really?
really? That's not a dude?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm so surprised. I
fine.
legit thought that was a dude.
So did I, cause the afro.
I mean, it made
All fine.
sense in my brain, but
Oh, I had another complaint. What is the SLO? It's just like a laser-guided, like, orbital strike, basically, right?
have you ever played the Gears of War saga?
Yes.
Maybe. I've played some of it, but not all of it.
Gears of War 3, the weapon you use to fucking slam a goddamn orbital weapon on the ground.
No.
Alright, fuck you
SLO might
compare
stand
it
for
to the
satellite
Ethereum
orbital
from Fairy Tail, but you don't know what the Ethereum is.
Exactly. I don't know what that is.
It's
That's
basically
kind of close comparison.
a
Not
satellite that shoots
orbital laser.
high-powered lasers.
Okay. So, does that cause damage to the area around the explosion, or not explosion, but the area around the destination of the area?
It causes damage to
Yes.
spot hit, basically.
Great. Why did Tetsuo got his arm blown off, but what's his name? Kaneda?
Yeah.
He didn't die for some reason, even though he was
think
really close.
I think when Tetsuo
He
realized
might have been a
where
little
the-
bit. Might have been just out of range.
He was
No,
really
Just
close.
No,
out
he
of-
was right slap bang. My theory is that Tetsuo figured out where it came from, so when he went to take off to go destroy it, it shielded Canada at the same time.
Mm.
That was the most logical answer anyway to me.
Also, are we not going to mention the chick who's after Tetsuo? Like, bitch. Doesn't like you.
Oh wait,
Go the other
okay.
way. Wouldn't
Correction.
have had to die.
Lady Miyako is an unnamed man in the movie.
You said lady and man for the same person.
Yes. They changed the gender of the character in the anime. So that was a guy with an afro.
But in the manga,
He's
it's
gonna
It's a
call Gracie
female.
cult leader.
Well, because she actually... The manga, like I said, is wildly different. At some point, she uses gifts of telekinesis to help fight against Tetsuo. Also, she
Wait.
actually, like, has superpowers.
I'm just gonna call that cult leader person crazy cult leader.
Whatever.
Wait, so she's an Esper?
Yes.
How did she gain access to the energy?
I have no idea.
And the what you call him, Nezu-sama, you called him Raven?
Yes.
Greedy bastard.
Yeah.
You fucking politician.
Well, that was like the one thing I got from it. He didn't care about his life. He wanted all of his money. To the point where it cost him his life.
Yep.
That's why I call him Greedy Bastard.
Oh, never mind. Video's removed on the grounds of copyright.
Oh, nice.
Looks like you're gonna die. Get the fuck out of there. Don't go for your money. Go, like, out the window.
Well, he's a greedy politician. He's greedy. That's his character.
If he's a politician, let's stop at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause greedy is in the fucking description of the job.
I really want to read the Akira manga now because it's apparently extremely different. So, to give you an idea of how different it is, Akira is actually the main character of the manga.
Oh.
Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong about that actually. Take that with a grain of salt. I might be wrong.
Okay.
But there's a lot of shit going on the manga end of things.
You mean more than the anime?
Yes.
I mean, manga are
Leave
always
that
gonna
to
have
you,
a
though.
little bit more content, cause some shit.
You will, I know that.
So of course the manga's gonna have more content.
That doesn't mean it has to have more mindfuckery.
That's very true. They did make it a lot more complicated to understand by doing that.
Also, Tetsuo takes over the Clown's biker gang at some point during the manga.
I mean the bastards from the beginning?
Yes. They come back in the manga. And except for the leader, I forget his name, I think it was Bozo. He actually fights against Tetsuo.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like I said, I'm gonna leave that to you then, Raven. I'd rather not have my mind fucked more than one ways today.
Monkey,
you don't like having
go ahead.
both ears fucked?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Why did this? Whatever. Diesel punk. Let's go. Either way.
Basil.
This is a really cool shot. I'm gonna show it. So, we're almost pretty much done talking about Akira. I don't think we could squeeze anything else out of it for the last 10 minutes. So, do you want to talk about that thing that we're working on, Monkey?
No.
Okay. What do you guys want to talk about then?
What is that image?
That is, Akira standing next to Tetsuo in the manga.
So, Akira's not dead then in the manga.
Here's also a picture of Bart. Or, not Bart, as, Rolf.
I was gonna say, he's not dead in the anime, he's just separated.
Yeah.
So he's still alive, just not in the proper sense.
I don't know.
Yes.
No fucking clue anymore. His spirit lives on in the energy, maybe?
Really now?
I don't know, it's a theory. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know.
With everything that happens in the movie, I wouldn't even. I'd be like, you know what? It's possible.
You know what? Fine.
Here's a question. Who's your guys' favorite character in the movie? Guy, can you stop fucking yawning on the podcast?
I'll fucking try.
I like Kyoko.
Kyoko isn't
Who the hell is that?
That's the Esper girl.
Oh, okay. Psychic chick. Got it.
Yeah.
I like the fat Esper in the chair because he seems like an a-hole, but he showed that he cares about everyone.
That was Masaru.
Yeah, he did kind of seem like an asshole in the beginning, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they never explain why he's in that chair.
Can't walk.
I mean, he's 60 years old.
True.
The Colonel.
But is it because of his power? Is it because of his age? Is it because of
I think it's because of
else?
his age.
I would say it's a combination.
Because he's 60, but is their growth just stunted or do they stay young?
It doesn't say, but it seems like their growth is stunted because their face ages, but their body doesn't. Assumingly, their body does actually age, now I think about it out loud.
So... Oh god, that must be weird. Because, like, your body
That is kind of weird.
always ages, but you never die?
I guess?
Or is it not like that?
Yeah.
Like, do you die eventually, or?
Wait! Kaori is a slave?
Is she?
What?
It says that. Apparently, Tetsuo and Kaori are slaves in the movie, it says.
Explain.
Or wait, no, in the mangas? Hold on. I'll just read it. Kaori was Tetsuo Shima's love interest. Her role slightly differs from the manga in that she appeared to have been in a relationship with Tetsuo prior to the events of the movie, instead of meeting him as a slave. But her personality remains consistent to that of a shy and timid girl.
So maybe they didn't want to use the to portray slavery in the movie back then. That's why they changed it.
So apparently Kaori was a slave in the manga to Tetsuo. Tetsu.
She was a slave with or under
To.
Tetsuo?
Under.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess
That really
Tetsuo
changes
is
the
part of the
dynamic.
bike gang. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That really changes that dynamic. And now that you said that, I can kind of see it with the other chicks too that are like hanging on them. On the other boys.
Okay. So I'm reading more of this. Apparently, she doesn't know Akira Tetsuo at the beginning of the movie. She becomes one of Tetsuo's sex slaves after the second explosion. So.
You mean
So,
at the end of the movie?
She becomes a sex slave.
Yes, to Tetsuo.
Okay. Okay.
She seems pretty fucking happy for a goddamn sex slave.
I'd say so.
It's because she gains interests for him.
Yeah, Spiff, it's quite the fucking follow-up to one explosion. Something explodes and now you gain a whole fucking harem of sex slaves.
I mean, have you seen some of the things that are written in Japanese?
So Tetsuo in the manga becomes basically like a ruler over Neo Tokyo.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil the end of the manga because I think I know how the manga ends. But the Great Tokyo Empire is apparently it says was founded on the ruins of Neo Tokyo by Tetsuo, with Akira acting as a figurehead emperor, which has risen from the ashes of the resistance after the city was destroyed.
I'm not gonna even try to understand it.
There is so much shit. Who is Birdman and Eggman?
Birdman and Eggman.
I don't want to know.
I would say Bird.
You know
and
what Eggman made me think about?
What?
I listened to the Undertaker's interview on Joe Rogan's recently. And when he was being interviewed for doing the WWE, there was this Survivor Series promotion with a giant fucking egg, and he was convinced that he was gonna be Eggman.
Oh, yeah. Why'd you read the Joe Rogan one, though? There's other better interviewers.
I don't know, cause it's on Spotify, I can
Oh, that's fair.
listen to it in my truck while working, and not have to worry about paying Wi-Fi.
That's fair.
So that's pretty fair.
There is some. We need to end the episode soon because I'm going down a rabbit hole of a lot of shit.
Really?
Apparently, the manga continues a lot after where the movie ends, and completely changes the ending of the movie, and a lot of the characters.
Read the manga. Can you send me the link for the manga?
On every other site that you can read manga. Let me look. I don't know where you can read the manga. It's 6 volumes.
Yeah, I'll find them.
Is it ongoing or has it been completed?
Oh no, it's super. It stopped in the 90s.
Okay.
I was about to say, if the movie came out in 1988, the manga has probably stopped a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, that could be, but it could also be. I mean, there's cases of it still going on.
Okay, so I want to point out something. The reason that Akira is such a big deal, we never actually really touched on the subject, but it was one of the first manga works to be translated in its entirety into English.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Apparently, it was also, from what I read from the Wikipedia page when I was looking at it yesterday morning, it was also apparently very popular in America when it first was released.
Yes. It's still
But it
popular
finally
now.
came into theaters. It came into theaters. It was like top seller.
Now you would never see
Why
an anime-styled movie in a movie theater unless it's something that is...
My Hero Academia.
In the US, really?
Yeah, in the US. Same with Dragon Ball. Super.
Never was here.
Where's that one movie? It's called, it's called Us, I think it's called, or something like that. That was also in theaters. That was extremely popular.
We don't get those in theaters here.
Not in Canada, maybe, but in the US we do.
Well, not in my hometown.
Your Name and Weathering with You was in theaters too.
Your Name, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
It's a good fucking movie, though.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I know it's good because people keep talking about it. Alright, we need to end because apparently Monkey needs to go to sleep.
I have had an insanely busy day.
I have not. I have an insanely busy day tomorrow. We're going to be playing Town of Salem tomorrow.
Yes! Hey, by the way, be sure to be there tomorrow, because tomorrow we're doing something different!
Yeah, we're doing something different. It's not going to be a
We
normal
are actually
podcast.
It's not a podcast. No, we're playing games.
We're making a huge 15 people collab on this channel.
Yeah, and we also got some other stuff going on too. NTR on Thursday, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, NTR on a Thursday, but games and game collab.
I don't know what you're talking about, Spiff. I didn't see any photos.
Yes, Biff, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, we're doing a game collab with
else.
15 people. I don't know everyone in the collab. It's gonna be really hard to shout everyone out. We'll introduce everyone at the start of the collab. We'll play for about 3 hours, and then we'll end.
Basically, we're trying to do other stuff when we're not on our podcasting day.
And we also wanted to play a game with Karma, because Karma usually can't play games with us.
Yeah, Karma's computer doesn't allow him to...
Yes, it is your fault. Buy a new computer. Good job. I know how hard that is, so... Yeah.
Yet.
Also, I'm just gonna say this now, at some point, we're not sure exactly when the podcast will be taking a break for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. We'll see.
Do you want to explain why, or you want to...
No.
That's private?
Yes, that is too private. But it does involve me, and since I cannot be the one streaming, obviously we can't do the podcast.
Just know that some stuff is happening, and we're gonna be back eventually.
Yes. But we'll be here tomorrow, and probably next week. Probably. We'll see.
We will let you know on Twitter if if we cannot.
Yes, make sure you go to Twitter, Discord. I spelled Discord wrong. Discord. And YouTube, if you want to check out the VODs. Discord, you can check out our up-to-date announcements if you join the notification squad. And on Twitter, we will post about the my hiatus whenever that happens.
Yes.
And Monkey, just saying now, if you ever want to stream something, you can while I'm gone.
Alright.
Same with you, Karma, but I don't think you can stream. Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, I would like to try to keep the channel alive while we're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Me and Monkey can go on and...
You two together can play games and stuff, and I can still be there to play games, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do the podcast, like, every week.
Yeah, we could...
So you're basically not... You might not
me and Monkey can do the...
You guys
Me and
both
Monkey can
talked.
play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, you guys can play Yu-Gi-Oh together if you want.
You might not get a podcast every week, but this is like a. We're gonna figure things out eventually.
Yeah, I cannot be the one to stream. Probably. Maybe. It's still up in the air.
I
So-
mean, if you show me how to make everything, we could hypothetically
Well, the problem is I might have to mute at times and stuff and everything. It's a whole thing. We'll talk about it some other time.
Alright.
Yes.
So, also, Monkey didn't want to talk about the other thing. Never mind. So that's going to be the end of the episode. Who are we raiding, boys?
Kizuna Winter is on.
You want to raid Kazuna?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1
It's
second.
it's his second stream in like over 700 days.
It's also Fallout 4.
Yeah, but Kizu's a cutie.
Okay.
Just say Nags is also live, but
Nah, fuck next.
Yeah, but Kizu. But if you've
yeah,
seen
I'm kind of more
Kizu-
inclined to go see Kizu.
Kizu in
Oops.
VR chat is a fucking snack.
Dude, I know. I've seen some of the images.
I don't know. You don't understand.
Oh, shit.
Is it
Listen, Karma.
Is it
If I
better in
show you
person?
something, you are keeping that to yourself.
Oh, probably I would.
If you have access
No,
to
no,
our
no.
emotes, please
No,
use
not
NTR raid.
probably. You're keeping it to yourself.
I would save it on my research drive.
And if you guys have access to our emotes, please use the raid emote. And everyone have a good day. Give us your money. Bye.
Why?